Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee Pato. You can call me El Pato or Pato, whichever way you are right. I am glad 2023, this is my first reaction and I hope it's gonna be better. Well, another beautiful one from Sarkodie, from Ghana, one of the best to do it in Africa. And right now, he has the name Landlord. Actually, Landlord is what his colleague rappers have been calling him lately. So, he has released a song called Landlord. So, we're not wasting time. Let's go and vibe with it. Check out what Landlord has to say to the people. Soft beats, I love that. I love the soft beats. So this means he's just gonna take his time and deliver.
Yeah, shit is amazing, I still got it. Man, I'm so addicted to winning, it's like a habit. You don't think it's magic, you want me to pull a...
I love one thing about Sarkodie, man. He is always letting us know that, I've been around for a decade and above, and I still got it. I still do it like I'm just starting. I'm still hungry for it. And I like that about him because it motivates him and he doesn't sleep. He is always working hard.
Rabbit, long fucking journey, my people. Now think about it. I started rapping when all you niggas were stacking the womb.
He says, think about it. When I started this, all these new rappers, you were stuck in your mama's womb, right? So know and put some respect on my name. Okay.
Yeah. Shit is amazing, I still got it. Man, I'm so addicted to winning, it's like a habit. You don't think it's magic, you want me to pull a rabbit. Long fucking journey, my people, now think about it. I started rapping when all you niggas were stacking the womb. If you're prepared, still the...
Man, in 2023 and beyond, we all have to develop that attitude of winning. It has to be like an addiction, whatever we are trying to do, whether be it a business, your job or whatever, man. It has to be like an addiction because we have to win. We cannot afford to lose, right? Yeah, we have to have that mentality. Nice one. Let's go.
Shit is amazing, I still got it. Man, I'm so addicted to winning, it's like a habit. You don't think it's magic, you want me to pull a rabbit. Long fucking journey, my people, now think about it. I started rapping when all you niggas were stacking the room. If you're prepared, still the highest in the room. I gotta take a break, don't worry, I'm coming soon. Time it be out, you see me wake will be out, then boom.
Right, so that line where he says, he just want to say that for all these many years, right? I have been around and I am still in the game and I still get it. When people always start the talk, that Sarkodie is the name of the past. He is dead. That is when he releases something and it takes over. It goes viral. That, he's just cementing his place in the rap industry in Africa and, no doubt about that.
Not an easy road, I thank God. I put in a lot of work so they call me the landlord. The position I play, I can't talk, I'm a big bro. Gotta help niggas who can't walk.
He says I have to help little brothers coming up who cannot walk. I put in a lot of work so they call me the landlord. Like I said, the landlord title is started with colleague rappers, when they were kind of giving him shout outs and stuff like that. They started referring to him as Landlord, and then his fans got onto it, and now a lot of now the name is Landlord, right? King Sark, aka the Landlord.
I'm the biggest inspiration to your favorite rapper. I ain't trying to be cocky faced, I do it proper.
He says, I'm not trying to be cocky, man. I'm not trying to be like, what, I am confidence overdose. But hey, your favorite rapper, where he takes his inspiration. He takes his inspiration from me. I am your favorite rapper's inspiration. Oh my God, landlord, the role model, right?
I heard a young champ is hurt. I'm sorry, but anytime you meet the highest, all you need is just a marker.
I heard a young champ is hurt. I am sorry, but anytime you meet the highest, all you need is a marker. You know, King Sark, we call him the highest too, right? So the backstory is recently, or a couple of weeks ago, Nasty C was interviewed, and during that session, he actually made a freestyle, and in that freestyle, he had alleged that some time ago, when he was coming up as a young rapper, right, he ran into Sarkodie at an event, and he was excited to meet Sarkodie, to give him a handshake and tell him that, you know what, I am an upcoming rapper and I love what you are doing, and bro, you are a role model and stuff like that. But Sarkodie gave him the cold attitude where, he did not extend his hand to shake him. That really got him, it got to him. Nasty C was hurt by that. He alleged that is what happened. So he said, years passed and Sarkodie reached out to him for a collaboration. But because of that incident, he said no to him. So that is what Sarkodie is addressing on this line right here.
I ain't trying to be cocky faced, I do it proper. I heard a young champ is hurt. I'm sorry, but anytime you meet the highest, all you need is just a marker.
So the young champ he is talking about is Nasty C. All right. And he says anytime you meet the highest, you need a marker. That is all you need. Okay.
Grab an autograph and get the fuck out. I ain't gotta shake your hand so you can walk out.
So this is funny though. He says all you need is a marker and an autograph. Okay, that is all you need when you meet the highest. He's not obligated to shake your hand. That is what he's telling us. I mean, this is nasty though. It's funny whether that happened or not. I mean, I don't know, but yay.
I ain't gotta shake your hand so you can walk out. And so you know it's not me. You're fighting your own ego. Maybe a couple things you gotta sort out. See, I ain't got no pride to reach out to nobody. I love that nigga, your ego is so baggy. I'ma be the biggest hypocrite, acting like I don't cap, cause we all do. It's like I'm crushing my own body.
Right, so he says, you know what, hey, I don't have to shake your hand when I meet you. As a young child, when you meet the highest, you just need a marker so that I will use that to sign an autograph for you and you walk away. Okay? But he says, I still love you, champ, and I am sorry if I hurt you or if that ever happened. Okay? So he's trying to be like, you know what? I know you have big ego and I love that about you, but hey, you know what? I didn't have to shake your hand.
So you know it's not me, you're fighting your own ego. Maybe a couple things you gotta sort out. See, I ain't got no pride to reach out to nobody. I love that nigga, your ego is so baggy. I'ma be the biggest hypocrite, acting like I don't cap, cause we all do. It's like I'm crushing my own body. Don't get it twisted, I'm still a fan. But don't you get carried away, I'm still the man.
He says don't get it twisted, telling us to see that, you know what, don't get it twisted. Okay, I am still the man, but I am still a big fan of you. Okay.
Reached out, homie, but I know what you do is such a smart ass. Touching a god is part of the plan, huh? That shit is old, but still work.
Okay, so he says, he never reached out to Nasty C for a collaboration. So basically, he's saying Nasty C was just telling lies when he said Sarkodie reached out to him for a collaboration and he had to deny him because he refused to shake his hand some past years ago. He says, you know what? I know what you're doing. It's just a plan. It's an old plan and it still works. You are just touching a part of the God. Sarkodie sees himself as the highest, the big boss, the God. So he says you are just trying to pick a piece, from the God, and that still works because you will get the attention. Everybody will be talking. Oh, and of course, Nasty C was trending for days, when he made that statement in his freestyle. So yeah, Sarkodie says it works like that. It's old, but it still works. Okay.
Just like Jay responding to Lil Durk. This the price you pay when you swallow the pill first. Again, I'm sorry just in case you still hurt. lack of knowledge, my people perish. Politics, the reality, what do you cherish? Nana Twaso, I believe they when I said it, cause free education brought me, so yeah, it deserves some credit.
All right, so now he is tackling political issues in Ghana. So, you know, a lot of people kind of, you know, dragged him some couple of months ago, or even a year, that I think about a year ago, when he released the song and he was praising the president of Ghana for his free education initiatives and policies, right? And he is repeating the same thing, like, you know what, yeah, the man did what he needed to do and I benefited from it. Free education is a good initiative, so why wouldn't I give him the praise for it? So he still stands at where he stands. So whether you are mad at him or not, he says, I said it and I still stand by my words.
So now some people heard it, turn into politics, fabricating propaganda, go position the spread it. I ask myself if I regret it.
Okay, so the opposition, he said, when he said that, you know, it became a political topic, the opposition took that and, you know, made it into a political propaganda to spread false news about, you know, what, get it twisted and then spread false news about whatever he was trying to communicate. But he says, I don't regret it, right? I said it and I still stand by that. Cool.
Turn into politics, fabricating propaganda, go position the spread it. I ask myself if I regret it. Nah, if they wanna kill me, then I'm ready. Now back to the main topic. I'm coming gas up, but damn, I said fuck it. I only speak when I'm moved, I'm like a prophet. Nipa be brain, so I bind it in your home profit. So when will you people stop it?
He says he's like a prophet. He only moves. He says I'm like a prophet. I only speak when I'm moved. You know, when prophets, when they move or when they are touched by the Holy Spirit, that is when they talk or stuff like that. So, you know, he's putting himself in the position of a prophet, and he's like, yeah, I speak only when I'm moved. I'm moved by the Holy Spirit, right? Okay, all right, that's cool, man. So far, so good. I like the beat. I like the flow. He is gentle on it, and you know, that is some balls rapping right here. Like, I love it.
Could be a politician and share the skills. I think the Jenny Fiji me into Bema Kawano phone to no position the Jawa bills.
Well, there's been talks online, and people are saying this particular lines is directed towards one of social media pundit. I don't know how. Kevin Taylor, a political pundit on he has his own YouTube channel and I think Facebook what do we call it, Facebook page, whereby, you know, he talks about Ghana politics and all that. So the guy also in the past had talked about Sarkodie, dragged him and all that. Okay, and I think, you know, he's also addressing that issue here. Okay, cool.
So now tell me how it feels. About what the baby do, you young one more bedroom vote. The t-shirt about the pamucho, wouldn't be a wakoji V8 as shitty coats.
All right, so he is addressing the political strategies and tricks that politicians use on the masses. Okay, they come to give you items, t-shirts, rice, oil, you know, those things don't last, just to convince you to vote for them. And then when you are done voting for them and when they win elections, guess what? They are now the big bosses in town, wearing all the expensive coats and driving all the expensive cars, the V8 and what have you, right? So he's saying, don't be fooled again, because election is coming up, 2024. You know, election is coming up. When they show up in the V8 carrying bags of rice and all that, you know, just to convince you to vote for them, don't be fooled. So this is an advice that he's giving to every Ghanaian out there. Okay.
Same episode. What's the episode?
Yeah, same episode. He says same episode, same strategy, same political stance, right? They will come by using the same strategies to beg you for your vote, to put them in power. And when you are done and handed them over power, bro, it's game over for you. They don't think about you. It's all about them. It's all about their friends, their families. And that is how they loot to enrich themselves, forgetting about the masses who voted for them and to put them in power. Okay, so he kind of addressed Nasty C, for what he said in his freestyle. He talked about political issues and the opposition who twisted his words and spread negatives about him and all that. He talked about politicians having their way and not, paying attention to the need of the people. And yet again, they are going to play the same episode on the masses because soon it's going to be election. They will come with gifts just to deceive you and to convince you to vote for them. So all round, he touched on everything that that is in the system. Well, because people were asking like, "Hey, is he gonna reply to Nasty C?" Here's the answer. He did. All right, and he has addressed his haters as well in the political landscape as well in Ghana, and I think it's a good rap. I love it. The lyrics speaks, and the beat is just gentle, and I love it. He took his time. This is like boss rap thing. You feel me? Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. Put your comment down below, and I will be there to interact with you. It's your boy Pato, and I will see you in the next video. I am out.